Goddamn 10 years? What the man? I think we've literally seen all of these.
To the PC Gaming Show 2024. Once again,
Day
I'm
9.
absolutely thrilled to be your host. My name is Sean Day 9 Plot. We've got another great show for you, packed with trailers, exclusives, and lots of surprises, but here is what I'm most excited about. Joining me once again is the inimitable Mika Burton. Get in here, Mika.
I'm on my way. Well,
Take it
thank
away,
you, Sean. I am so glad to be here and be a part of this milestone in the history of the PC gaming show. Seriously, like a whole decade covering the ever-changing landscape of PC gaming and all of the incredible games during that time. That's pretty impressive.
We've had a good run. 10 years is a long time, and if this show was a child, it would be slamming doors and belittling me in public and still asking for V-Bucks and Fortnite.
Yeah, well, before we take
God.
a look at the future of PC gaming, let's get a bit nostalgic and take a look back at some of our favorite moments from the last 10 years of the show.
Oh, dude. Cue the emotive montage music.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Well,
Hey, yo,
over
Day
the
9
years,
is a
we've
legend,
featured
you
so many
motherfucker.
great
Okay.
games, some of which got their start right here.
He
on
was
the
around
PC
before he even knew of
show.
this site.
So, who remembers some of those gems?
I mean, I remember in 2021 when we turned a graphics card into a spaceship, or
Yeah.
when we did various attempts to replace our host with artificial intelligence. It was an innocent time. We were so young and naive back then.
We sure were. And what about way back when the PC gaming show was live and we had developers like Dean Hall and Warren Spector and oh my God, look at baby Day 9.
Oh, and I still look like that.
I mean,
And who could forget the PC Gaming Show 1969 live streaming from a surface of a little white rock that we
Wait,
call
what?
the moon?
hey, what?
Wow. I don't know if it's my dwindling oxygen levels or the fact that my internal organs are floating weightlessly around my body. Man, this game is making
I
me
missed
feel
this
very
one.
dizzy with excitement. Houston, anything new on the RPG front?
Hey, what?
And who could forget the PC Gaming Show 1350, a personal favorite of mine? Now, for fans of sticks and pebbles, prepare to lose thy stools for sticks and pebbles too. Developed by peasants and published by Microsoft. Simply boil some water to access it on Steam.
Sean, you know some of those things didn't really happen, right?
Oh, of course, Mika, I know, I'm not an idiot. Moon landing, sure.
Well, we have some more exciting news. No 10th anniversary show would be complete without our favorite Brit and gaming goddess. It's none other than Frankie Ward.
Thank you so much, Mika. It's great to see you and Sean again. And to celebrate 10 years, I even got us a little cake. But I do think I speak for everyone watching when I say, could you two stop goofing around and just get to the trailers already?
Well, in a second, but Frankie, riddle me this. Why aren't you, like, here with us?
Well, I'm kind of expecting a pretty special delivery.
Oh, I get you. Big Amazon order.
Yeah, makes
Can't miss
sense,
those.
yeah.
Sometimes you have to sign.
Right?
An
Something a
actual
little
world
more
premiere.
Important. I'll be here with my unborn mind flayer having a watch party. And I'm just gonna chill out here on the couch, have some snacks, and be on hand to jump in whenever the mood takes me. Also, why are you standing there like a couple of lemons anyway? You should take a page from my book and take a load off.
That took 10 takes.
Ooh, hey, Frankie, I think you're onto something. I mean, this is way better.
Yeah, thank you, Frankie. And you know what? Thank you, chair scientists everywhere.
I'm glad you're both comfortable because we've got a great show today. Trailers to the most exciting upcoming PC games, exclusive world premiere announcements of brand new games, interviews and behind the scenes looks at upcoming releases and lots more.
But first, let's kick off this year's 2024 PC Gaming Show with 3 huge world premiere announcements. Here we go.
Oh my God. Inject them. Inject them. Nuggets Entertainment. I want to see the Oh Dear dev here. Oh, this looks kind of cute. What is this? Oh, yo. Oh, this looks fucking cool, man. These things look adorable. This looks like Paw World without like the Pokemon-ish, like overarching bullshit, you know? Which isn't bad. Kind of looks like you're just like trying to make a village together or something. This looks cute, man. Oh God. Yeah, this one's wish listed. Whoa! Among the Wild. Damn, that looked awesome. That looked great. I'd play that.
From the creators of Dolph Romantic and Kurzgesagt comes a new game in space. Meet the Starbirds.
These dudes are making a
Help
game?
them claim nearby asteroids. You'll need to build stuff. You'll need to gather stuff. You'll need to connect stuff to other stuff to produce even more stuff. To advance your technology and reach for the stars. Explore countless asteroids. They're packed with resources and come in all shapes and sizes. Stay curious. You never know what you may find. Starbirds, coming to a solar system near you.
Oh,
Wishlist now on Steam.
that looked kind of cool. iPad game. You harvest the different asteroids or whatever. What is this? Oh, is it kind of like Kenshi? Is Kenshi online? Oh, I thought it was.
Wow, Vale looks great. A fantasy world with post-apocalyptic vibes, guns, but also magic. Sign me the heck up. And actually, Mika, question for you. What do you think you would become in a lawless fantasy world? Seriously.
Well, I could see myself as like a ruthless bounty hunter, blasting away hordes of enemies with a six-shooter, or maybe I'd become a silver-tongued traitor, you know, talking my way out of dangerous situations.
Wait, but what about me?
For you, I picture a dead body, you know?
Oh, well, that makes sense. I mean,
Whoa.
I would die quickly.
Yeah.
People have always said I look like the Disco Elysium bloated corpse.
Right? It really checks out. Well, in Vale, it looks like both of our visions can come true. Hey, now, Sean, since we're talking about fantasy games, lots of them let you practice alchemy, right? But how
Sure.
about a tycoon game that lets you practice alchemy?
Oh, Mika, is your clever wordplay indicative of me getting to brew my own beer?
You are so right, Sean. It is but more than just that. In our next game, you build and manage a monastery, keep your monks happy, and create your very own ale recipes.
Oh, Mika, at last, a game that caters to my desire for medieval, mead-based monastery management.
Roll out the barrels as we raise a goblet or two to Ale Abbey.
Ale Abbey. The hell? Ale and prayer. So far, that first game was the best thing they've shown. That was awesome. I wonder if you can sign up for the alpha and play it now. Whoa! Damn, that's fucking specific. Ale, Abbey, and beer we trust. Oh my god. Well, this game's something. Streets of Rogue 2. I swear I played the first one. I don't fully remember it. I remember the name of the game, though.
I think it's time, Red.
I told you, my name is Ringo.
Play an anime?
And how does this thing work?
You just have to combine the words. Like this.
Super Fire King!
Oh wait, you combine the words? Lol.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful with the face.
I guess it's just you and me now.
Seems that way.
I've never seen the stars like this before.
Well, make sure you put on your seatbelt.
Didn't Slay the Spire 2 already get announced? Jeez. All right. Storm in a teacup? What is this?
I was beginning to think you'd never make it. Ah, you were looking for answers. For you, these centuries would have passed in an instant. I once served your father. I helped him lay the groundwork for everything you see here. I am Savi.
Can I play this?
Welcome, Zoe.
No. Steel Seed? No. Wish list now. I thought I played. That guy with the cape reminded me of someone. It was a game I played on Sub Sunday. Never mind. Oh yeah, I gotta wishlist this one. This one looks like it'll be fun as hell to play. You know, I thought Mafia devs were gonna be here this year. There was a rumor that they're making like a brand new Mafia game. I thought maybe at the Xbox showcase they'd be there, but nah, I guess not this year. Or they'll just announce it randomly on their Twitter or something. Yeah, this game looks sick.
Thugs like you were all the same.
Well, there is an offer that you can't refuse. So, how about you, good fella? Are you ready to get your knuckles bloody with fallen aces?
Well, Mika, I'd rather use a lead pipe. You know, because I have these fragile RTS digits.
Yeah, okay. Well, good news, Sean. You will recognize our next game, Storngate, a real-time strategy game. It's given off some big StarCraft vibes, which is not surprising since it's being made by a team of former StarCraft developers. And hey, Sean.
Yeah.
You've played StarCraft like an hour or two, right?
Oh, yes, Mika. I've played maybe even 3 hours. I even dipped a toe in a little bit.
Crazy.
But now for all you RTS
3
fans out there,
hours?
heads up, because with Stormgate, we've got a lot more than just a trailer. We visited the developer Frost Giant Studios.
Bro,
for a
obviously
close-up
this
look
isn't
at their
gonna
new
be on the
RTS.
level of the
To get those
Xbox
hand stretches
showcase.
Going, prop up your
Don't
gaming
be
chair and
dumb.
stay hydrated. Prepare to do battle in Stormgate.
Like, obviously.
Before the Infernals invaded us on Earth and destroyed human civilization, they engaged in battle with their sworn enemies, the Celestial Armada.
Oh, this is the new
Angelic
race.
form merged with advanced technology. The Celestials fight unlike anything we've seen.
This is like the
Harnessing both
Protoss.
light and darkness. They have new ways to mine resources and centralized army production. Their flying arc ship cascades power, which they use to expand infrastructure, energize their army, and enhance their abilities.
Enemies beware. A higher purpose.
Now, the Celestial Armada is here. Earth is the latest battleground, and the war, it's just getting started.
Wait, did that say July 30th? It's coming out officially?
The Celestial Armada is this dying alien race that is moving through the galaxy, and they are ancient beings that stretch back to the origins of the universe itself. And everything from their beings to their civilization to where they live is technologically driven. And we love playing into that mechanically with how they express themselves on the battlefield in the game. With each faction that we develop, we start with a core identity. The Vanguard, we have this plucky human resistance. They're about adaptability, and with the Infernals, we really explored the idea of a unit-focused faction that could have a different way of summoning their troops into the battlefield. With the Celestials, when we started out, we really wanted to push a lot of boundaries. And we thought, how can we make a building-focused faction? And also a faction that introduces map-wide mobility. They are anchored by this idea that they're descending into the atmosphere from the Celestial Armada. And so when you're playing as this faction and can build structures all across the map in different places very easily, in many ways it becomes this strategic dance about where the conflict is playing out on a map. So we've kind of shifted the focus onto the buildings themselves. There's going to be a lot of emergent gameplay that players will discover on their own that we are not planning for. And that's actually what we want from the Celestials. Is we want to give players a bunch of options, a bunch of flexibility, and a bunch of interesting toys to play with, and then see what comes out the other side. And if you're the type of player that really likes coming up with this innovative way to outsmart opponents, the Celestial faction is designed for you.
With Celestials, we've really done something that is pure original thinking from this team that is not something that we've seen before in a real-time strategy game. And it took a lot of iteration to get to the point that it felt balanced and where it felt correctly comparable to the other two races.
Storngate is a Blizzard-style RTS, and so by saying that we're continuing the legacy of Warcraft and StarCraft, we're really looking at that core RTS experience. But we really believe that even within a Blizzard-style RTS, there's a lot of room to innovate, and there's a lot of creative boundaries that can be pushed to bring new styles of play and new experiences for players.
I think
we are
I think
really
StarCraft
excited about
2
bringing
was
a lot
just
of
so
new
fucking
ideas
good
into the genre. We want you to have this asymmetric experience where playing one faction or
this
another
kind of
faction
feels
really
like
feels almost like a different game entirely.
it's trying to be that.
Our technology runs
But it's not
at a
that.
higher tick rate than any real-time strategy game that's ever come before. In a nutshell, essentially what that means is, as a player, the time between clicking and seeing their actions take place is faster than any other RTS game that's really ever come out. As a player, it just feels really, really good to play.
One of the biggest design
It's not
challenges
big. These
that
guys
we
are
faced with Storngate
a lot of these
is
devs
creating
worked
a
on
game
StarCraft.
that maintains the high
made their own
skill
studio.
gameplay that has been the heart of RTS for so long, but still provides an on-ramp for new players coming in that doesn't scare them away. It's okay to be a high skill game. It's actually a good and appealing thing. We never want to water down that aspect of RTS, but we talk a lot about lowering the skill floor, which means making it more approachable for new players coming in without taking away the high skill elements of the game that make RTS so exciting. Early access is much more about bringing the community along with us and benefiting from that feedback that the community provides us to really make the game what they tell us they want. We've been having conversations with the community, and together, hopefully, that we really are able to craft something that feels collaborative. We're sharing it at a much earlier stage than any game that we've worked on in the past. But it is a better way.
I'll play it
to
again when it
games.
drops
I believe
early
that
access.
Storngate, as it evolves, will turn into something that is
I'm gonna play
literally
the
best game
Immortals.
that we've ever worked on as a result.
We hope you've enjoyed this exclusive first look at our Celestial faction. Stormgate's free to play. It's available to everyone and will be launching fully into early access on August 13th. But you can join us before then on July 30th by going to Steam and picking up one of our bundles that's available today.
I wonder how they're monetizing this then. Are they gonna make it so you can skin units?
Well, douse me in ethereal light and mine my minerals. I am beyond excited for Storngate.
Hey, Sean.
Huh.
If you're excited for RTS madness, wait until you hear this. I've been using pretzels to scoop up my ice cream instead of a spoon. Pretzels, they're like spoons you can eat.
Oh, solid logic, Frankie.
That's a good
but
idea.
Why are you telling me this now?
It's strategy, Sean. Optimum watch party strategy. No spoons, nothing to wash later. Get it? Here is another example. Let's say someone knocks on my door during the watch party. A regular person would get up and answer the door, but me? I just hurl this brick through my front window and whoever was knocking runs away in terror. Bricks, they're like spoons you can throw.
I feel like I'm really starting to get you, Frankie. A window brick sounds totally overpowered. I think you're onto something.
My point is this. It's a really exciting time for strategy games on PC, and we've got so many more to show you today, starting right now. All you turn-based tactics fanatics out there do not want to miss this next one.
Some weird motherfuckers in chat. Yeah, I know. It's a plague. It's always a reminder that we're fucked as a race. Yeah, this one looks, you gotta be a gamer's gamer to play this one. Mars Tactics. Sheesh. All right. Toads of the Bayou? Not a single PC game yet? What are you talking about? These are all on Steam. Sir, do you know where you are right now? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh shit.
When the demon looked upon the earth, it was the look of death.
So Kamla is really trying to summon a demon from another dimension.
Oh.
What a twat.
The primary mission is to sabotage Kamla's operation at any cost.
What a splendid hiding place.
How about
The
a little
old man.
You got equipped with thingamajig's too.
You're not the only one with tricks up your sleeve.
Tight passages, traversing the rooftops, will require some cunning.
Don't mind me.
Chat, you always get mad at me when I say these aren't my type of games. Okay?
Yes.
So, you better fucking play this shit, okay? I'm gonna start checking receipts. I'm gonna start checking fucking receipts, okay?
I have no idea what it does.
We'll keep it simple then. Stab and shoot our way to the off button.
This looks cool. Yeah, I mean...
They said that a career in archaeology would be uneventful.
That looks really fun. Nice, man.
Stealth Tactics, a ragtag group of scientists, and a werebear. What a great world premiere trailer. And speaking of trailers, Mika, we've had a ton of them on the PC gaming show over the last 10 years. You want to hear some stats?
Oh my God, is Master Chief a Covenant killing machine?
Has and always will be, Mika. And in the first 10 years of this show, we've piped into your hungry little eyeballs over 79,018 seconds of exclusive PC gaming content, streaming in a plethora of languages and regions.
And that's not all, Sean. We have worked closely with developers to provide exclusive behind-the-scenes content and showcase some of the most exciting games of the past decade, all of which can be found over on our Steam page.
Indeed, and hey, how about a few more of those stats?
Ooh.
According to chat, a whopping 98.7% of viewers tuned in live right now want us to hurry up and get on with the next trailer. So hey, can't argue with facts.
No, you can't.
Hey PC gamers, my name is Dave and I'm the director at Mighty Yell, and if you know us, you know we like to make things that are weird, uplifting, and fun. With those things in mind, I cannot wait to show you our brand new expressive dance battle adventure, All Systems Dance. All Systems Dance takes the fun of freely dancing and moving through a space, combines it with some tense arena combat and a heartfelt and funny story, all in the name of taking down an evil corporation. Look, we wanted to make a game about dance because, well, we're not the greatest dancers. I'm not. But that doesn't matter. The thing about dance is that everyone can dance. And if everyone can dance, and dance is what you need to save the world, then maybe everyone can save the world. I'm going to let the teaser speak for itself, but please go to allsystemsdance.com for more information. Thank you.
Everybody dance in the chat right now.
This with us. And remember, the revolution will not be choreographed.
Welcome to Port Tomorrow, a perfect place for every Woosh citizen to work, socialize, and relax. We here at Whoosh have thought of everything, so you never have to.
Don't believe their marketing and don't believe their messaging. This is the face of Whoosh. Look around. We are all trapped here on this island. We are being watched and we have to fight back. I know they outnumber us, but we've discovered their weakness. Their weakness is dance. Dance reprograms them. Dance makes them see us as more than just a number on a spreadsheet. You have to dance. You have to dance like your life depends on it.
Oh God, keep dancing,
Take back
guys.
control. Free yourself and feel the
Fucking
movement.
dance, guys.
The revolution will
Something's
not
gonna happen
be
if we
choreographed.
stop. Death Stranding, but with a car. No. Wow. Perfect random. What is this? Sulfur? Oh yeah, this game was actually this game had a great style to it. I actually played this demo a decent amount. Yeah, I played a decent amount of this. I thought it was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. Demo updated. Yeah. Wait for release on that one.
Atlas 1-1, this is Zeus. Do you copy? Over. We've detected the anomalous presence in the Iron Corridor area. We need you to localize it and contain it. There's a lot of blue and red activity there. Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage. Your goal is simple. Search and contain the anomaly. I repeat, search.
Oh.
Atlas, do you copy? Respond, Atlas.
Phantom line. Maybe. Looked interesting. Sure.
Okay, Mika, pop quiz.
But I didn't study, Sean.
Quiet, listen. Let's say you find yourself face to face with a huge mutant super soldier whose arm has been replaced by a chainsaw.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, if I were a mad scientist working for an evil mega corporation, you know, like you do, I would probably replace its other arm with a grappling hook.
Oh my God, perfect, because that means you would fit right in at Tripwire Interactive, who have been working for years to bring us the next installment in the Killing Floor series. Now, for those of you who didn't know, the franchise has been a huge staple of the PC gaming show since its inception back in 2015. Tripwire have actually been at 9 PC gaming shows. In the upcoming sequel, players
Oh my God, we're gonna
face
see
off
gameplay
against
of this?
a new upgraded
Yes.
generation of Zeds. in this long-awaited co-op horror FPS.
And the Zeds aren't the only things that have gotten an upgrade. To learn
Killing
more,
Floor is
we
just a good
visited
time.
those mad scientists at Tripwire Interactive for this exclusive look at the guns and gore of Killing Floor 3.
You still play KF1?
Who's ready for a bit of fun then?
This one kind of reminds me of the second one. The second one looked great. And had really crunchy, like, their gore mechanic was crazy. Yeah, what I mean is it looks kind of samey. Maybe I'm not remembering correctly. Because I remember KF2 was fucking really good looking. What the hell?
Action horror would be the thing that we focused on from the beginning with Killing Floor 3. It was really about science gone wrong. I mean, even like, look at this set, right? As a kid of the 80s and 90s, I just loved the Dark Horse Aliens and Predator comics. There were some elements in there about trying to create biological weapons set in a thematically dystopian themed world. So we wanted to tie that in. But from Predator and Aliens, one of the things that you see the most is basically a group of well-trained badasses who have to use every single bullet, every single grenade, every single weapon to handle the things that they're being faced with, these kind of insurmountable odds. Those moments are what motivate us, and that's when Killing Floor is at its best.
There's just a combination of just so many small elements that we've improved over Killing Floor 2 experience. We've increased the amount of Zeds that are in the world at one time, so the battle feels way more epic.
We knew we wanted Zeds to become more challenging. We're increasing how they get to you, how they damage you. So the cone of danger has essentially increased dramatically. Anywhere on screen Zeds can be, so I have to kind of keep my head on a swivel and really learn how to prioritize my targets. It's not essentially what's closest to me, but what can get to me faster, what's gonna do more damage. It's just more ways to kind of amplify not only the action, but that horror element as well in KF3.
We have like very detailed hit detection system now, and you can blow off any limb. Every bullet hole that hits it stays there permanently. Exactly where you burn the creature is where you'll see its flesh burnt. We actually have Zeds where you can blow limbs off and they'll keep fighting you if it's not a critical spot of that Zed.
Most of our Zeds
this game was already, this game gets super difficult already.
Zed tech, like on the flesh pound, on his back, on his chest, they'll glow. If you shoot that, it will explode off and expose like an inner critical zone that when you shoot will kind of deal the ultimate killing blow.
Yeah, this game's gore system is insane.
One thing that's always felt great in Killing Floor is shooting things in the head. We wanted there to be variety when you do that. Their heads are made up of multiple meshes, so that
I would actually go back and play some KF2.
And kind of randomizes what that head could look like. There is the opening shot of Day of the Dead, where there's literally just a massive tongue and maybe like a few teeth hanging there. We're very big horror fans. There's kind of like little Easter eggs throughout everything. That impact and that feedback and that variation makes shooting things in the head feel incredibly rewarding. We hope you enjoyed that exclusive look at Killing Floor 3. For more information, visit killingfloor3.com and wishlist now.
What a beautifully twisted and nightmarishly gory game. Yeah. I've already added it to my wish list, and look at this, Mika.
Oh.
I've also been in their Discord for 3 weeks.
Sean, that is the Discord for Cleaning Floor 3, the mopping simulator.
Oh, I was kind of wondering why there was so little chat about killing Zeds and so much about preventing streak marks on kitchen floors.
All right, let's leave Zeds behind because in our next game, there is a different type of mob filling the streets. Thousands of screaming sports fanatics. You can manage traffic, security, and logistics for athletes and fans in football tycoon game Capa City. Here's the world premiere trailer.
This city is about to experience a football game that could be the greatest it has
Capa
ever
City?
seen. You are responsible for how it will go down in history.
No.
Get ready to host the biggest clubs from all around the world.
No.
You will have to manage every single detail. Prepare for thousands of fans swarming your city. Filling the streets with
I mean,
energy
actually, that's
you
kinda
only get
cool.
from football fever. But remember,
Actually, that's a
safety
cool
is a top
concept.
priority.
You're setting up everything. You're setting an event up.
Can you find the right balance?
The fans are getting excited, but the pressure on the organizers is rising.
Can you give them what they want? Can you create a night they will remember forever? Everything comes down to your decisions. Clubs, engage thousands of fans, create a football fiesta. Copper City 25, the first football tycoon.
Okay, so you don't actually play football. Okay. Hold on. You don't actually play it. Pictures of soul, android, cactus, and unpacking.
Hope you come find me soon. I have lost you all. A storm blew you all away. I call on my Tempopo. Please
Is this like a beet farming game?
help me find my friends.
Oh, it's like a puzzly game. It's like a puzzle beat game. Tempopo? Let's have the 30-year-old male gamer now give us a take on that game.
Hey, Candy Narwhal! Thought with the
And this game.
From the deli, and Elven Princess,
What
and
the fuck?
Nightmare Clown.
What the fuck is this?
To play awesome
Gaming
games
this
in my
day.
own fantasy megaverse. I hope I
Gaming
never wake
this
up.
day. DEI.
So what's up first?
Whoa.
Will Halo capture the flag, or
Have a lovely picnic.
sure.
Kat, we've been talking. You do know about PC Game Pass, right?
PC Game Pass? What's that?
It's a membership that lets PC players play new and immersive PC games.
Like going to a PC gamer's dreamland, only you're awake and he's not here. Tell me all about it!
You'll get day one access to some of the biggest new releases, along with a curated library of PC games.
Actually, what the fuck is this?
It even includes an EA Play membership and
And it's crammed to the gunnels with exclusive member benefits and discounts. If I were human instead of a ripped dream elf, then I'd use it to try games and buy them for less. Huzzah! Sick! Can I play with my friends? Ask them yourself! Huzzah! Cool! Multiplayer! So it's a gaming membership designed specifically for PC players, and you get all these awesome features for a low monthly price.
Bro, stop staring.
You even get exclusive Riot Games benefits.
Thanks, guys. As soon as I wake up, I'm joining PC Game Pass. It's literally a dream come true. Better, even.
PC game? Okay.
You know, it's not often I get to say this, but that terrifying clown and his admittedly cute friends really know what they're talking about.
Oh, they sure do, Mika. PC Game Pass is a great way
Black
to try
Ops
out
6
tons
is
of PC games without having to buy them
310
at full
gigs?
price.
So true. Well, let's keep the show rolling with some more trailers.
Oh my god. I called 600. Unless it's 310 that like, wait, is it actually 310 or if you're looking at the spec recommendation, it usually is way higher than the actual
For Strange Scaffold,
recommendation.
Elsewhere, we're making a covert revenge thriller FPS about a secret agent turns down one last job too many and gets hunted across the North American wilderness by the military-industrial complex. And I was like, hey, can I shoot this promo here? And they said, well, it's Texas, of course we can hunt you. And I said, what's that? The one thing the games industry needs more than a corporation that gives a shit about developers and their players is WASP slander. Now, I could tell you about how Strange Scaffold, the studio behind El Paso Elsewhere, is making an exciting new action game, but if you get anything out of this next trailer, I hope it's that WASPs are evil bastards and they should be shot on sight. Thank you.
Where are you hiding? The more you hide, the more agents we send. And the more agents we send, well, come on out, you big bitch.
Okay.
Wait, no!
I've got hiding.
What is this game?
Agent down.
Let me guess. If you get hit once, you gotta start over.
Harding spotted. Harding's here. He's going for the head.
Looks like you're just trying to do this as fast as possible. I am your beast.
The Cataclismo left us broken.
Like a super hottish?
Lost. But we rose, piece by piece, night after night. They broke us once, but I see no broken souls today. I see a people carved from stone. And with this stone, we will rebuild.
Oh yeah, I actually want to try this game again.
What you were doing back on Earth.
This is an extractor.
Tracksuits or sweating in a bush in some godforsaken jungle.
I would play this again.
This is nothing like what you've ever faced. Our intel confirms enemy
Yes, it's
operators
PvP.
deployed in the AO. And it seems like those alien freaks can be killed with light. Keep your mission objective a priority, and I'll see you on the
Yeah,
other
it's an
side.
extractor, but you get
out.
open beta's live. I would try this again, yeah. You play as aliens as well, who are trying to kill the other players trying to extract the loot. Yeah, I think it's squads of 3s, but they have solo too. So you're versing other squads and aliens. So there's 2 threats. Yeah, it's actually pretty. It's actually pretty decent.
Day 9. What's up, everybody? I'm Tasteless, and I am joined with David, Kim, and Artosis
Today, we're going to be talking to you about a very exciting new game, Battle Aces, a fast-action RTS.
Yeah, so let's get right into it. So this first building that you see right here is my core. This is where my units train out of. And also, if I lose the core, then I lose the game.
It seems like in this game, you can expand like within seconds of it starting. Is that correct?
Yeah, so right when the game starts, you have enough resources to either expand, tech, or build an army to attack with.
You know, something that we keep seeing show up on this screen right now is that intelligence bar. This is one of my favorite things about Battle Aces, where you can immediately see not just your unit deck, but your opponent's as well, and start strategizing from the get-go.
For sure, and not only that, I can also see the precise, I guess, tech progress of my opponent and vice versa too. So we can strategize very precisely in this game.
So with these unit decks, you can make almost any combination of units. How many units exactly are in the game Battle Aces right now?
Yeah, so we have 45 units planned for the closed beta, but we'll be adding new units every single season, so the possibilities of strategy will be endless.
Now, I notice here on the intelligence bar, you can see you're teching up, your opponent is taking
I'm right
that
here,
faster
I'm
third
watching.
base. And I see you're
Trying to see
playing
how the
like
game
a very
works.
defensive, tech-oriented game, whereas your opponent is playing a bit more fast-paced, right? Like he's running around, he's doing the attacking while you're doing the defending.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about the different types of strategies that can be used for different players?
So in this specific game, I'm trying to show off a more easier way to play. So you'll notice that I'm not really clicking all that much kind of thing. So my basic strategy is in tier 1, I have these recall units that can teleport back to any of my bases, making it a very easy defensive option. And I'm straight teching to king crabs that are very strong at harassing enemy bases and expansions.
Now, game timers and RTSs is not like a new thing, but what's interesting about this one is that this game counter is counting
definitely want
down.
to try this
What's the story with
RTS.
that?
Yeah, so we have a max game limit of 10 minutes in this game. So when the
Whoa,
timer
10-minute
reaches 0,
games? The
then
fuck?
the game will end. And the winning player is whoever has the higher score when that happens.
Now, we noticed
Really?
that the two king crabs you have, they seem to be on a stealth mission here. It seems like you're skirting the bottom of the map, maybe going up for a little bit of harassment, a little bit of counterattacking.
Yeah, for sure. So I sent 2 to the back so that I can take down one of these bases, hopefully. And while playing a defensive game, but the enemy noticed that, and because he can't, he was kind of off position, that's why he went all in on my.
This is a Zoomer
Yeah, it looks
RTS.
like
They're
you will
trying
end up
to. This
killing
is
off your
like
third base here.
just trying
and
to
in fact brings
simplify
in a
RTSs.
Huge army, but it looks like you will defend, unfortunately losing that third base.
These games are
Yeah,
daunting.
but I do have a bigger army, and I was able to save those 2 king crabs and bring them back. So I'm feeling pretty good about this massive attack right here.
Yeah, it looks like you're pushing forward, and that is a very scary army with that many king crabs. Let's see how you end up doing.
I can't tell if
It does
it's too
look like it's going to
oversimplified
end up being
yet.
a rout, even taking down his flying units there. It looks like you've done a great job this game, David. And, you know, I got to say, guys, I've played a lot of Battle Aces. And if you want a more in-depth look at the high skill expression available, check it out at playbattleaces.com.
And we'll be starting our beta very soon, in a few weeks. So please make sure to sign up for
Yeah,
the
I will
beta,
definitely try
while
this.
You're there at the site.
And be sure to wish list it on Steam. Thank you so much for joining
You
us. That's all
gotta
the time we
respect the
have.
genre. They're
Day 9,
trying to
back
keep
to
it
you.
alive in today's day and age, where people need fucking Kool-Aid injected and fucking Prime injected into their fucking eyes. You know, these motherfuckers are still
Thanks,
trying to
Joseph.
keep this genre
and
alive.
Nick Tasteless Plot, my literal brother that refers to me by my internet moniker.
Well, now, Sean, Frankie told us there'd
I'll
be
try
a
it.
lot of great new strategy games in our show, and you know, she was right.
It has to be free to play.
There's never been a better time to be a PC gamer and an RTS fan. And with the lightning-fast action of its 1v1 and 2v2 modes, Battle Aces is a big reason why.
I know it is.
Next up,
I'm responding to
Citizen
someone.
Sleeper 2.
Wait, wait, I'm sorry. I thought I was
no,
gonna...
I thought it...
It's me,
Oh,
right?
No.
Well, look.
Okay.
If you don't mind,
Yeah,
a little
no,
mix-up, but
go for it. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
The world of a malfunctioning android housing the digitized consciousness of a human being can be treacherous existence at the best.
I was supposed to introduce that trailer. Me, Mika. And then he just swoops in and steals it. Oh, you've made a powerful enemy today, plot.
Mika, is everything okay?
Yeah, what? Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
Okay, great. As I was saying, this new installment.
Keep talking, day 9, and you won't have 9 days left after I...
Look, Mika,
What?
we can all hear your thoughts.
What? How?
Well, yeah, you recorded them earlier, you know, in the voiceover studio. I mean, that's the audio that's getting piped into the studio right now. Guys, can we go ahead and mute 003 Mika's internal rage.wave right now?
You got it, Sean.
I'm sorry. I just, I really wanted to introduce the trailer. I'm like the TTRPG girl.
Okay, you know what? Honestly, it's totally fine. Go ahead.
Sure?
Not funny, to be honest.
You've lost your memory and there's
Not
a bounty
funny.
on your head.
Okay, wait, hold on. Where are my vengeful thoughts?
Oh.
Sorry, Sean. It got taped over with one of our nature documentaries.
All right, well, just play that, I guess.
Well, as I was saying, you've lost your memory.
The Bolivian gulping iguana sounds its mating call, a noise often described as nature's dumbest sound.
Oh, forget it. Just cue the dang thing.
Well, in all of its uninterrupted glory, here's our first ever look at the gameplay in Citizen Sleeper 2, which I got to announce and not Sean.
What do we have here?
Wake
Anyone
up,
play
Sulfur.
number 1?
We're in trouble. Lane's closing in, and we need this next contract to go right. But nothing's gone right so far.
2 more minutes, Matt. Oh yeah, I'm going back to sleep.
That contract Carson gave us is a
Sleeper!
start. Junie? I didn't trust her. Not for a moment. That derelict was a death trap. Suddenly, it was all over. But we've got to bounce back. We've secured the contract. So let's talk, crew. How about Mia? She was handy with that drone. Stopped the whole thing blowing up in our faces. Or Eugene. He's a loudmouth, but he's tough as hell. Although he did forget to tell us about Vesna. Or we find someone new, but new crew have new problems. The belt is wide, Sleeper. So whatever comes at us next, just remember, nothing in the belt ever runs smooth.
Citizen Sleeper 2. Was the first game really good? I still think the first game was the best game so far. Showed. Killing Floor 3 was sick too. I forgot the name of the first game. Oh yeah, this is Unrailed was a good game. Unrailed 2, huh? Unrailed, not Unreal. Wait. Oh. SS-14?
Wish you could keep track of all the games you're seeing on the PC Gaming Show?
Well, that's exactly what wishlists are for. The PC Gaming Show Steam page is a one-stop shop where you can fill up your wishlist with every single game we're featuring on our show. Make it quick, though. We've got an unbeatable trailer coming up. That's no exaggeration. It really is unbeatable.
What do we have here?
I say the lines, the syllables, got it memorized so I can make you stop. You treat me like a criminal, so why shouldn't I treat you like you're a cop?
I swear I played... Nah. I played a similar game on Sub Sunday. I don't know if it was this one. Muse Dash? Huh. Anyone know how long this show is? Something tells me it's 2 hours. Oh, it is? Okay. Yeah, it usually is every year, 2 hours. Odin must fall. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that nuclear game. Nuclear some shit. Coinfall? Nuclear... Throne? Yes. I like bullet hell games. Oh yeah, Core Keeper was very popular. That game has very good reviews as well. Any clowns today? Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna play any more Killer Clowns. I enjoyed it for, like I said, those games were fun for like a couple of days. I think I'm at the point where I might be over it. We got other shit to play now. My ship has sailed. The stream's like a fucking cruise. We fucking dock into port. And then we get the fuck out of there. How many days? I don't know.
That is a double shot of exciting news. Core Keeper's upcoming 1.0 launch and twin stick shooters Odinfall coming to early access later this year.
Okay, Mika, I can't wait to show everyone our next game, and it's so exciting. I'm gonna need to stand up for this. Should stand up too.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll stand up
It's
too.
hard to think of a better combination than the team behind the gloriously gory medieval warfare slasher Chivalry 2 and this classic zombie survival horror
nice.
game that started out as a mod for Half-Life 2.
Brace yourself for 8-player co-op, permadeath, and the terrifying cinematic experience of No More Room in Hell.
This
So
game
let's
could
take
be
a
fun
look.
with randoms. I'm looking forward to playing this.
Yeah, you're gonna want to sit down for this.
But I just stood up.
Another Left 4 Dead?
No More Room in Hell 2 is a permadeath horror co-op game.
You start with a flashlight with no weapons, and you're exploring in the dark, and you're trying to find your first friend and your first weapons to get some safety.
You find more gear, you find more people. It's suddenly 4 players, 6 players, 8 players.
Yeah, I like
up
the
to that
concept of
final
this.
showdown at the power plant, where hordes of zombies are pouring
Plus
in
it's
and
Shift
using
2 devs.
explosives and assault rifles to overcome that final challenge.
Like with Chivalry, combat is the first thing we focused on, being Torn Banner. We want that game feel just really intense, and it's part of the immersion. Every run is different. We're looking at how do we deliver the Hollywood cinematic experiences. You know, how do we put you in a place that you've never been before, but you've always wanted to.
Sounds
be.
generic.
It's like a co-op game with consequences. And the fun becomes, how long can I survive the zombie apocalypse?
If it was a 4-player co-op fucking horde killing zombie game, I'd agree. But this is like spawning 8 players across a big map and you gotta get gear and find each other to then escape. I think that's actually kind of cool. I guess we'll see when it comes out. I don't know. I like the concept. Buddy, what are you shooting? You wasted all the ammo.
Friendly Mustang has arrived on the battlefield.
I want to assume this is a multiplayer game.
Take the electrotube to your radio transmitter.
Or not. What is Striden? Play tomorrow? Oh, this is DDS. We need one of these studios to announce one of those like war games, like a Red Orchestra or something. Or a fucking, I don't know, just like one of those kind of like AA shooters. Or like, I don't fucking know. '83 is coming up. It'd be cool if they were here. They would be at a show like this. Oh shit.
Peggy 18.
Death Sprint? Oh, is this one of those games? What was that one game I played that was actually kind of funny for a bit? It was a good concept, but it was like potato. Is this multiplayer? It was like a Squid Game, but it was called something else. Not speedrunners. With that laser. It was kind of like a Fall Guys, but there's blood. Oh, it was actually called Lasers. Yeah, that was kind of fun for a little bit. I think this is kind of the same shit. Yeah, I play that. I'm pretty sure that's the same concept.
Gore meets parkour in Death Sprint 66. And here I thought the worst thing that could happen while jogging is jogging. Now, you've heard of motorbikes and motorboats, but how about motor brooms? In Crescent County, you can escape to a beautiful and wholesome island of witches, where you don't just fly around on boring old wooden brooms. You soup them up, trick them out, and use them for drifting, racing, and running a high-speed delivery service. Let's take a visit to Crescent County.
Crescent County. Wow.
And now I'm beyond
Chat, we don't
lucky to
need
be
the
joined by
fucking
Crescent County's
33-year-old
creative
male
director,
gamer fucking
Anna
take,
Holloway.
alright?
Anna, thanks so much
I
for
don't
joining
think this
us.
is supposed. I don't think it's for you, bro.
Excited to be here.
Now that was a lovely trailer.
I don't think it's for you.
Walk us through a little more of what we just saw.
Motherfucker
Kind of
walking
if you
into
imagine
Target
PC's
and
delivery
thinking
service
every
meets the likes
product
of Kira, set on
is
a
made
rural
for him.
witch tech island. It's a game about finding yourself kind of as a proto-adult, and I'm really interested in this question of how do you find home in a new space? How does a place become yours? By day, you're driving around the island, making deliveries to the locals, and then by night, you're racing around the island with the characters that you've befriended
Play it
along
then?
the way.
Nah, I'm good.
Or,
I'm
I
not
don't know,
really
maybe
interested.
you want to get one of the characters to date you, but you need a bed frame because they have self-respect. I believe me.
You did say that you took some personal experiences into this. It's so real. Okay, so talk to me a little bit about where the idea for Crescent County came from.
It's inspired by my first ever proper video games job where I moved to the Isle of Wight. I couldn't stop doing this witch tech mashup. I couldn't stop drawing it. I was going to Comic-Cons, I was selling art about it, and I've been working in big teams on things like Fall Guys. But I knew that if I didn't launch myself out into the unknown, I would never forgive myself.
So you're taking this big leap into making this game, and it's in the cozy genre. What sets your game apart from those?
So this is a delivery life sim game, right? But it's also got underground motorbroom street racing in it. I really love genre mashups. I think that they're so interesting. And I love making worlds that feel warm and lived in and loved, where people feel, you know, relaxed and safe. But also, if you want to amp things up, you can trick out your motorbroom to the point where you're almost flying and smash into your friends with all your sigil sticker powers.
What about it excites you the most, though?
We're really interested in making this island feel very relaxing to drive around, but also hiding all of these little shortcuts and jumps and boosts all over the place so that it can be just as intense and chaotic
Yeah.
sometimes as well.
Bro, I am
Where can
not.
everyone
I'm
get their
listening,
hands on
all right,
Crescent
and
County?
I'm looking at chat.
This game means the absolute world to us. It's a bit of my heart, it's a bit of my soul, and if it interests you,
I love
please add
seeing
it
the
to your
comments from. It's just like
Crescent
all over the
County
place.
looks amazing, Sean, and it is just oozing with charm. I'm definitely making room for it at the top of my wish list.
And if you want to wishlist Crescent County and all the other great games you've seen on our show today, they're all located in one place, the PC Gaming Show Steam page.
Okay, it's time to put the brooms away as we take a look at some other wickedly good releases.
Biden's gaming? What the fuck? Admit it, you're napping. Nah, man, I'm fucking good, bro. Oh, shit. Skull and who? Skull and who?
My name is Sam Walker, and I am the last man standing. I steel myself for what's to come. I may not survive this, but at least I'll go down fighting. Fighting for a chance to make
Wait,
things
isn't it
right.
Sam Walker?
Even if it's too
That
little,
sounds like
too
a similar protagonist name. Sam Porter, Paul Walker, Sam Fisher. Oh my god, my childhood! I play that with my dad. What is this? Yeah, I gotta say, the running is actually fucking cute. Oh my god. Dock the game. Oh, Shell Runner? Close. Renaissance Kingdom Wars. God damn. Oh, wow. Debtors Club?
Set out on the journey, my child.
I still think the first game was the best game.
For it is the sound of the instrument that soothes your father.
We are an hour 20 in.
To search for it.
Play a note at the melody whereof a great sight one can cast. Other worse, whereby the heavy cup of wine one can cast.
Yeah, these games are like randomly kind of good. The way you travel on the map is like kind of cool. I mean, shit, this is their third one. Coming out on literally everything.
Hello, my name is Nicole He, and I'm working with Unrailed and Devolver Digital to make the world's first first-person shooter, The Crush House. So in the game, you've been hired to produce 1999's hottest reality show, and your job is to choose the cast, film the drama, and give the audience what they are thirsting for. But remember, never ever speak to the talent. Anyway, all the different audience groups want to see different things, so let's see who's tuning in today. All right, we've got the divorced dads. They want to see bromances, meat on the grill, strong male emotions, you know, divorced dad stuff. And the fish freaks are here. We've earned money from ads, so let's put some fish in the tank for them. This is normal for reality TV. And the film students are watching, and they want to see all of this at a Dutch angle, of course. Hold on, butt guys in the chat? Let's see what they have to say. Pants are a prison for the ass, if that's what you want, Sir Mix-a-Lot. You know, if we combo all the different things that they want to see in frame together, the ratings will go up even more. Chat is loving it. And no matter how crazy the audience requests are, we have to satisfy them or else the show will be canceled. But don't worry if things do go wrong. This is reality TV after all. Just pick a new cast, start the season over, and maybe this time
There's so
we'll
many
make it to the
fucking
series
games
finale of
with
The Crush
different
House.
concepts. Nothing is a surprise anymore. This doesn't seem like an out of nowhere fucking idea. There's so many fucking games. Yeah, this is like Animal Crossing, right? A little more. Human Crossing. Go Town. Oh God. Hey, yeah, this game actually was great. This game's a fucking vibe. Finally, a 30-year-old male game. Finally. Nah, but for real, this game was fucking awesome. They pulled it off so well. I hope someone makes a multiplayer mod. Like ETS. Yeah, that game, it was satisfying.
Coming up in the PC Gaming Show. Trust me when I say I know what it's like to wait for a big release to arrive. This particular download has been queuing for months. But fans of extraction shooters, and I'm talking about the extraction shooter, the one that kicked off an entirely new genre, don't have much longer to wait. Multiplayer FPS Escape from Tarkov has been in beta since 2017, but is now preparing for its heralded 1.0 release. Here's a look at what's coming when the granddaddy of extraction shooters goes gold.
What is this? Oh, EFT?
Ну, здравствуй, солдат.
Oh, yeah. This game.
Давненько не заходил. Куда пропадал-то? Так ты на арену поддался, но все равно вернулся, да? Чемпион. Да, изменился ты. Но и у нас тут жизнь не стоит на месте. Конфликт в Таркове снова разгорается. И пока неизвестно, чем все это закончится.
Wait, is this arena? This is arena, right?
Похоже, придется тебе снова показать, чего ты стоишь.
Well, some of them are.
Путь осилит идущий.
A little bit of both.
Так ведь?
This guy's just fucking spraying 200,000 ruble worth of ammo and nothing.
Может, у тебя и получится сбежать из Таркова.
Oh my god, dude, wasn't that one of the vendors? Wasn't that fucking prop war? No, I could see them changing the vendors and making them have like, instead of like images, it seems like they're gonna do an update where they are like kind of animated. This kind of looks like what they're doing. It's planned.
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you. As long as U is free, your world is in mortal peril. Help me seal him away. Stem the tide of destruction. It's the least you can do.
Come at me.
We saw this at the Xbox showcase. Yeah, this game's been shown a couple of times, even like last year.
Let's go. Come and get it.
Oh yeah, this is Chernobyl Liquidators, right? This game actually, I was looking forward to this. The reviews kind of shat on it. Oh wait, no it's not. Never mind. I thought it was. Wait, this is 83? Rising Storm 2 devs? Yeah, why does it look not of that quality? What the fuck? What? Why did that look so weird? Rising Storm was great. It's a huge scale battle. I don't know. It said alpha gameplay. Yeah.
Okay, boss. Roger. Moderator to take care of our bud.
Now be a good boy and die!
This game blows your mind.
I actually kind of like this game. It got a little repetitive after a while, but it was kind of fun. I enjoy my time with that.
Sean, I am sad to say it, but we're not a million miles away from the end of our show.
What? Already?
Oh, wait. Sean, are you about to yell no and dramatically wave your fist at the sky?
No, I just thought I was gonna sneeze. Anyways, as you were saying.
Right, well, we don't have much left in the show, so it's time to...
Sorry, it turns out I am allergic to shows nearing conclusion.
Well, as I was saying, it is time to share something very special. We are living in a golden age of city builders, and there's something out there for everyone. Strategy, survival, puzzle games, co-op, there are even some really great, cozy, no-stress city builders.
And it's true. But even with all the city builders I play, I can honestly say that we've never seen one quite like this. From a very talented team of developers who made games like Mark of the Ninja and Gone Home, let's watch the world premiere of Generation Exile.
Hold on, let's see.
Our generation ship was to travel hundreds of years across the stars so we could build a new world for humanity. We had tried to restore Earth's ravaged ecology. The desperate solution nearly wiped us out instead. And now it's on the ship. And it's growing. There are only a few thousand of us left, and we cannot repeat the past. In our ship's closed ecosystems, resources are finite. Nothing can go to waste. Every bit of scrap needs to be salvaged, reclaimed, and repurposed into what we need to survive. Materials, food, water, air. We might not always work well with each other. We might squabble, we might stumble, but we are all we have. As we're building a balanced ecosystem, years will go by like minutes. We must adapt to each other and to the unknown. We're not just learning to build a sustainable future. Everyone on board is living their own story, and your story will be different from mine. Can we escape the mistakes that drove us from our home?
Yeah,
because
cool art.
every decision we make now will determine if humanity earns a second chance.
I think SimCity was the golden age still, though. I always go back and play it sometimes. It's cozy as fuck.
Generation Exile is a sustainable solarpunk city builder with a reactive emergent narrative that changes every single time the game is played. You are aboard a generation ship traveling for several hundred years, leaving a ecologically ravaged Earth behind, attempting to find a new home for humanity. And so rather than repeat the failings of Earth in the past, you need to find a new way to develop a society that is sustainable and can thrive.
Your job is to make sure that you shepherd humanity successfully to the destination planet and that they live to get there and there's enough people to keep humanity going.
Players' goals differ a bit from traditional recognizable city builders, where yes, you're still having to provide the basics for your society, food, shelter, clean water, but there's kind of this unquestioned notion that we see both in a lot of strategy games, but also just in the world around us, where it's like, oh, well, when we need more resources, we can just keep extracting, we can just keep growing and growing and growing. It's simply not possible to keep expanding forever. And that is a thematic element of the game for sure, but part of that has come from just looking at the industry around us, where all the goals are just like, what are the returns for the next quarter? You know, we see the harm that is caused by that single-minded focus on how can we extract as much value in the short term. And the people who are harmed the most by that are the thousands of people who in the last 6-8 months have lost their jobs, right? So as you make your way through the game and progress through the game, rather than just infinitely getting bigger, it's about becoming more regenerative to like use only what you have around you because there's no external source of anything else.
Fundamentally, you're on a spaceship. You got what you got.
What we wanted to achieve is to take a relatively recognizable set of city building mechanic, but having more narrative and story elements there as well. Because the thing that is so rich about city builders is that they're so systems dense,
Bro,
and
I'm
that game
watching,
state is
man.
all very much driven by the choices and decisions that the player is making. But the opportunity then we saw is to look at all that in the city building layer game state, and then
Drag it out into the narrative.
Exactly.
Kicking and screaming.
but in a good way.
In a good way.
What do you want me to
rather
react
than, you know,
about?
just like, everyone's gonna play through the game, and at turn 15, this thing happens. Then at turn 25, this thing happens. Instead, you can just have authored narrative events that are reactive to whatever choices you've made, like weird ecology things that are occurring aboard
I don't
the
think it's
vessel,
like
or
shit.
They're situations.
there's crises,
Yeah.
small and large. We're able to provide the player the ability to make consequential specific decisions that are divorced from just the pure systems of the game.
Yeah,
which
I
then
like the
informs
art
events that will
style.
occur in the future. So
I played a
that
lot of
at the
city
end,
builders.
There will be echoes of the decisions
I don't
you've made
necessarily
along the
want
way.
a,
It should feel like the journey to get there is one that you
narrative,
uniquely
but
experience, and the
Frostpunk
conditions
has,
that you finish with are ones
you know,
that
you'd have
are
to deal with
reactive to all the
citizens'
decisions
needs.
you made leading up to that point. The game can be wishlisted right now on Steam, and folks can also just go to sonderlastudios.com to sign up for our newsletter and learn more as we roll things out. There'll be more delicious tidbits in there.
Will they be delicious?
I don't know, man. I mean, maybe.
A huge thanks to the good folks at Sonderlust for letting us take a look inside their new sci-fi city builder, Generation Exile.
It looks incredible, and the amount of love and work the team have put into it really shines through.
Now look, we are under no illusion that this last year has been incredibly difficult for so many developers in the face of thousands of layoffs and countless studio closures.
Today, we are so grateful that we have the chance to put a spotlight on many people really continuing to make games in the face of uncertainty.
And if there's any game you saw in our show or in any of the other many showcases, we encourage you to purchase or even just wishlist any of the games for developers that you care about. It goes a long way.
Yeah, there's 20 minutes
Next
left
up,
here.
You'd think the sight of a house standing up and walking around on two weird, massive chicken legs would be horrifying. But when you realize it's taking some heavy witch vibes from everyone's favorite Slavic folklore character, Baba Yaga, it's actually pretty awesome. Rekat is the base building exploration game you'd curse yourself for missing.
Baba Yaga. That's a chicken. Huh. Oh, you can cook. It's cool you can move your base like that. What is this?
Meet the Lock creatures.
What is this? Dracnic and friends?
Their language brings them to life and expands their society. Learn and spell their words, each with its own special ability to change the environment in deep and surprising ways.
Huh. Yeah, it reminds me of like a
Play the
Sudoku
Lock digital demo available today.
puzzle.
In a world where the top special forces operatives are all just wizards for some reason, one team is unstoppable. Not yours. Hers. The Black Ops Chronomancer. Her team of needlessly fancy goons have brought the world to the brink of war. And only one group of mismatched rejects stands in her way. A disgraced retired Navy seer who can see every possible future, but can't remember his own tragic backstory.
Oh,
The
God.
freelance Storm Witch, a private investigator whose mastery of lightning is devastating, unless her enemies aren't standing near windows. The Necromedic, a surgeon who turned to necromancy when she lost her medical license. She can heal you, but she'll have to kill you first. The Rebel Riot Priest, your heavy support. Faith is her armor. But she is also wearing actual armor. Together, there's no threat they can't stop.
Nice.
As long as they can get there by public transport, they can rewind every time they screw it up. And there's an easy mode if they need it.
Oh, thank God.
Tactical Breach Wizards. Coming to Steam August 20th. Demo available now. Also, could you wishlist it, please? Thanks.
That was a good trailer.
Wow, what a show so far. I'm absolutely loving it. And don't forget, you can do more than just watch this amazing lineup of games. You can play them too. Visit the PC Gaming Show Steam page to wishlist all the titles you've seen on today's show, all in one convenient, clickable place. Now, do you love history? Do you also love lists with between 9 and 11 items on them? Then today is your day. For our 10th anniversary, we've counted down the 10 biggest moments in PC gaming over the past decade. You can see where your favourite moments landed by visiting pcgamer.com/10. Right, time to grab some friends and head for the sky, where you can turn floating islands into your personal skyships and soar through the clouds. It's co-op survival craft made cozy. Here's an uplifting look at Aloft.
So there's Aloft and Solarpunk.
Hello, I'm Manuel Bergeron, founder and creative director of Astrolab Interactive. It is my greatest pleasure to announce that we just launched a new multiplayer demo for our game Aloft, a sandbox survival game set in the sky. Take a look at our new trailer for a few more surprises. Enjoy.
Huh. Something tells me you're gonna have to make a pickaxe and an axe. I think. Maybe a sickle.
Again?
Yeah, this game is everywhere. Yeah, with the amount of trailers we've seen of this, I hope this game comes out soon. It's not like release date next year. 2031. We're gonna be seeing trailers for this till 2031. Hey, yeah, what up, Shruvy? Sorry, man, I didn't see what you said. I honestly don't remember, man. Nah, Shruvy, I don't have, the one I have, they don't have available. Only the specs, not the custom PC with my logo. Yeah, this has like a Ghibli look to it. Kind of. Ah. The little trailer did, not this. You're a furry in a wee world. Huh.
You bring the police to my door? To my rig?
I can sort this, right? I just need time.
Don't you answer me back! You're fired. You hear me?
Oh wait, is this that scary game?
Jesus, Gregor! Gregor!
Oh, dude, I'm playing this game. This is like the next actual interesting scary game coming out this month. Yes. I'm looking forward to playing this. I think it comes out next week. Oh, in 2 weeks? Yeah, still wakes the deep. This is gonna be, I hope this is good shit. That'll be a fun playthrough. 9 days.
Dude, Hotel Galactic looks so cute, right?
Oh my God, it does. And honestly, I would just love to manage a bed and breakfast for alien travelers. I just worry that my quaint taste and timeless valence bedspreads just might not be suitable for interdimensional species tastes. I don't know. What do you think, Mika?
Sean, look at me. If anybody can create the cutest bed and breakfast for interdimensional space beings, it's you. It's this guy.
Oh, you always care, Mika.
Oh, I know I do. And you know what else I care a great deal about? It's the developers at the Chinese Room getting back to their roots for more first-person horror. Still Wakes the Deep looks atmospheric as hell and positively chilling.
Amen to that, Mika. And hey, speaking of chilling, get ready to side-scroll your way through a 2.5D post-apocalyptic zombie survival with Into the Dead.
Set in 1980s Texas, you are charged with gathering resources, managing party members, and crafting items, all whilst hordes of killer zombies try to chomp down on your brains.
And what's worst of all is that this is taking place during a scorching heat wave.
Oh my God, and as someone who lives in California, I can confirm that's way worse than zombies.
I feel you. I mean, my family's Irish. I get sunburned by the moon.
Oh, yeah? Oh, wait, isn't this that fucking cool-ass game? Oh, yeah, this game looks great. Yeah, this game actually looks awesome. Yeah, I will totally play this when it comes out. That was a pretty short trailer for that game.
Hi PC Gaming Showcase, I'm Tanya from KitFox Games, and I'm here to show you 3 different games
It is
today.
like this war of
so
mine.
Let's start with Dwarf Fortress.
Hi, I'm Zach Adams.
And I'm Tarn Adams. We're the co-creators of Dwarf Fortress, inviting you to play Adventure Mode in open beta.
And we'll be adding tutorials and demigods later this summer.
While you're waiting, you can play Caves of Cud, the most intricate roguelike ever made.
Hello, we're Brian
and Jason, co-creators of Caves of Cud. After 15 years, the game is getting its 1.0 release later this year. But out today is the spring.
Just looking
multi-patch
at
with
this,
its
I
all-new
know I'm
UI.
too
Live and
fucking
drink.
stupid to play
And our
this.
final piece of news today is a whole new game to announce, a world premiere for the PC Gaming Showcase, Streets of Fortuna.
Procedural city simulation.
How will you survive in Fortuna? Will you be a thief? A cook? A smuggler? An artisan?
Yes!
A trader? The city is a richly generated sandbox. Each citizen living their simulated life. Use knowledge to your advantage, romantically or politically. Live your other life in Streets of Fortuna.
Streets of Fortuna. What is this? Everybody's shooting. Gaming is stupid these days. I mean, bro, there's got to be something from Xbox this whole weekend that has slightly caught your attention. Ain't no way. There's some decent shit. If not, that might be a sign, man. It's time to go pick up fishing. And start fucking fixing up the house. It's a sign.
That was The Rise of the Golden Idol, once again inviting you to unravel the truth being a tangled mystery. Now, take a look at a game from our friends at Hooded Horse that combines turn-based strategy with real-time exploration. Here's the new trailer for Every Day We Fight.
I mean, yeah, I think a lot of it is, like, naturally, the older you get, too, like, a lot of these games aren't going to be appealing.
While our countries were at war, the Rifters came. They put a dome over the city. Suddenly, almost everyone was
I mean, I feel like that's kind of natural.
Just a few of us were left.
Not soldiers, just ordinary people.
You know what? I never used to like guns.
I'm 33 and I don't give a shit.
Are we alive? I
could swear I just got killed.
We're no longer the primary market? I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a difference.
I think we jumped back in time.
You're growing older, you're experiencing different things. A lot of these games are ageless. I don't really see, a lot of these games are ageless, a lot of games are ageless, and it's just if you like, well, the fucking genre and the setting. I mean, that's kind of it. But, I mean, I think there is a bit of it, you know, you get more, seasoned as you get older. I mean, granted, at the same time, like, I don't know, I grew up playing Counter-Strike, I'll still play Counter-Strike. But then I look at, like, World of Warcraft, I fucking loved that game growing up. I still think it's in my top 3, but now, I'm older, I'm, like, kind of not, I don't like the game as much as I did. What the fuck is this? Ha!
Velkomin í verndarvættatölu.
Island of Winds. Damn. Yeah, there's not a lot of granny games.
Finally, I'm represented.
Breath of the Pepega. Oh, Stormforge. This art style reminds me of that top-down game where you killed the gods. It's a bit like an ARPG. Kind of reminds me of that.
Hi everyone, this is Dave, Community Manager on Windblown. The
Whoa,
upcoming
Dead
action
Cells?
roguelike from Motion Twin, the creators of Dead Cells. These cute characters here
Oh
are
yeah, this game.
who live in the Ark, a peaceful village
Tribes
now
of
threatened by
Midgard,
a
yeah.
massive vortex of doom. So, they train up and become fearless warriors to fight back in an attempt to save their world. Using a cool thruster, you can dash at lightning speed, letting you dart across the stage, dodge out of enemy attacks, or find new areas and secrets. Through each run, you'll be able to equip different gear and upgrades, creating powerful synergies between them. For example, switching weapons at the end of a combo will let you unleash a super powerful move called an Ultra Attack, if you can time it right. Jump online with up to 2 other players, meaning you can mix your builds with your friends and find the best combinations to carry you through the diverse biomes. Windblown will launch later this year into Steam Early Access. Player feedback is super important to help us craft a game that you guys will love to play. So join us on Steam for the latest updates and information, and how you can join in on the fun. See you soon in Windblown.
Yeah, I mean,
folks, we
that's
are
sick.
in the final stretch of the 10th anniversary PC gaming show, but that doesn't mean we are winding down. We are, in fact, amping up.
That's right! We're wrapping things up today with not one, but two world premiere trailers in a row. It's like buy one, get one free world premieres.
No, Sean. That coupon expired in 1989, so we won't be
Oh,
getting
well, that's too bad.
Oh,
Except,
God.
Ah, look at this! This is our 10th PC gaming show, which means I get a free world premiere.
Look at this guy! Thanks to Sean's Grandmaster level
Nice.
gameplay, let's check out two big world premiere trailers to cap off our show.
Here we go. Hold my hand. Oh, God. Oh.
The fuck you watching, Lirik?
I don't fucking know. I'm trying to figure it out myself. So you make like a cult. You just run around in a circle and make cults and kill shit?
What the fuck you watching?
Oh my god, this one. Who am I? Gunboat? Is like kind of cool.
And that is a wrap on the PC Gaming Show 2024. We had such a great time showing you all the exciting PC
There
games
you
headed
go.
your way, and we're especially thrilled that you could join us for our 10th anniversary show. And I mean, if you've been tuning in to watch our show for 10 years straight, thank you so
Honestly,
so
I
much.
think we have
couldn't
been.
done it without you.
I think we've
And
watched
if this
all
is
of
your
them.
first time watching, just watch this show like 10, 20 more times. Make up for all the ones you've missed and for the future ones.
That's 100% how the coupon works.
Right, and the punch card.
And we can't forget to say goodbye to our brave captain of the watch party, the amazing Frankie Ward.
Guys, it's been a great show and I had an absolute blast. Before we go, we also want to give a huge thank you to all the game developers, artists, designers, writers, voice actors, and everyone else out there working
Hey, yo, at
so
least they had
hard
a show.
day after day
At
to
least they
create
had
games
the show.
we all play and love. We appreciate every single one of you.
Absolutely, Frankie. And don't forget that you guys at home can wishlist every game you saw on our show today by visiting the PC Gaming Show Steam page.
Thank you so much again, everyone, and we'll see you again in November for the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted.
Heck yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. 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 Bye.
There we go.
Oh, that's other hand.
That was cool, man.
Goodbye. Goodbye now.
It's always nice to watch those. We'll watch next year as well, of course. Chat, what was the name of the first game they showed? Did you guys know? I gotta wish list that one. What was that called again? Among the Wild. Yeah, this one looks cool. This fucking thing is adorable. Yeah, this looks like it'll be a cool game.